Hey people, CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 8 of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Last time we finished our investigation, and we started the final trial section of this case. And let's keep moving. Let's do this. Mr. White, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? I swear my Kokichi voice is slipping into my Edgeworth voice. If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Bay & Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Show the court where Mr. White was standing. Yeah, you gotta go on the killer dots. Because Red White's the killer. We know this. We've known this since the start of the trial. This is where he was. Look. When the victim ran for the door, he was watching from this point. To him, it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Order! I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion! The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Ho ho ho! You provided us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing. The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well, let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. She ran to the left. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. And then you hit her, savagely. That was what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Now, Edgeworth's autopsy report. It may have been a dick move on his part, but basically, she was hit one time. You hit her twice, but we know for a fact that I am still getting used to my button layout. Yes, a blow, singular blow. Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? And then Edgeworth just all of a sudden he says, "Oh, hello, Wright. Sorry about that. That autopsy report is out of date." And then Edgeworth hands him another one. She was hit 5 times on the head. Counts my chance to him where it counts. Mr. White, was it you who told this court where you were absolutely perfect? And then Phoenix, she just like, oh my god, I can't believe I missed the perfect joke. I could have said when Phoenix said him where it counts. Just basically like, your outfit is garish and an abomination to mankind. I will refrain from using the phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite. The witness is confused because he's lying. What is wrong with me? I can't read today. Emphatically request. Emphatically. I can say emphatically. I swear, Red White is destroying me. Red White takes CzarThwomp's ability to speak, and he's done loading the dice. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away. The one time the people are on Phoenix's side. But really, just Meanwhile, just Red White, silence you plebeians! I can blackmail all of you! Very well, if the witness would care to revise his testimony. The crowd's on my side, no slipping out of this now, alright, White. Mr. White. Oh, okay. The two accounts. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard the thing fall. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with the single blow, the whap. Thwap indeed. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over. Okay, now, anyways. We're coming into the end game here. Now. The killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. She turned and ran to the door. Basically, I'm trying to find where the thing fell. Ah, yes, here it is. You have to say thing fell. He will say, oh, basically the end table. You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that. The glass light stand. Right, the one that fallen over at the scene. Nick! I'm sorry, I'm so used to my Coyote voice. Coyote broke me. That's something about that choice was odd. Very odd. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White. Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. I am so sorry that I'm so out of it today. Okay, of course. Anyways, for this, you have to present the floor plans. And every time I press the A button, I have my A and B button switched on my Xbox controller. Now, as you can see, the light stand was out of view. So, present this, the light stand, the floor diagram. Mr. White, it was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand. What? Look at this. These are the floor plans of the scene of the murder. Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, there's the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell, either. There is no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fay law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Go! Now, you may think the trial's over now, but Red White's gonna be kicking. He's gonna keep kicking. Mr. White? Mr. White, you did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor, I, Miss Mia. Heh, looks like we're about to get our verdict. That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. What? I forgot about Edgeworth. How dare you forget about me, Wright? I am the light of this series, and I am the rain that makes every fangirl's panties moist. Yeah, though speaking of which, just remember in my Danganronpa series where I said I have a friend who likes Byakuya? Well, the reason why she doesn't have a thing against Toko is because Edgeworth is her #1 who's Bondo, basically. I could tell you a bunch of stories. I could tell you story after story. But I'm not, because if she found out, she would just kill me. So I'm just gonna keep quiet about that and just say that I have dealt with a lot of Edgeworth. I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? What? I said you should confess to your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. Edward, I'm going to screw you so hard, face. I'm going to screw you, face. The wiretap. Edgeworth. Order. Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He orders his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Faye. What does that have to do? What does that have to do? Sorry about that. I'm still getting used to these new voices. To just going to the new set of voices. Your Honor. The question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by who? No, you wouldn't! Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Faye's office. Am I correct? Correct! You are most correct, Miles! This is the one time you get to hear someone actually call Edgeworth by his first name. Give me a break! Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Faye and Co. law offices. That is when I saw the accursed light stand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time when Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White has been to that office well before the murder took place. He went to place the wiretap. He could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the basic conjecture that it is. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretap. Sparkle power! Ahem, leave it to me. I feel faint. The wiretapping. We have no evidence to break at the moment. We technically do have the evidence, but Phoenix doesn't realize it. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had injured the Faye and Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this last light stand. So you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And that is how you were able to identify what had fallen over, by the sound. Correct! That is right. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. God, what am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix! The wiretapping. Yes. Basically, this one you can only press. Do you have any proof? Do you have any proof, Wright? Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Huh? Right. Was it really you that went to the office? Or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found at the Faye & Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Faye & Co. law offices. Okay, wiretap. Why did you tap me his phone? Why do people climb mountains, Mr. Wright? This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect clients' confidentiality. I'm just so out of it. Why did you know something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it! There's nothing they're bringing a price him on. Oh well, maybe he's riled enough that I can bluff something out of him. Okay, I'm sorry. Don't tell me I've run out of ammo. Okay, good. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more! I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor.
Phoenix! Phoenix, over here!
I know that voice. Mia?
Never give up, Phoenix.
Mia?
Great, Phoenix raided!
And then Mia just dragged him out of the courtroom.
Sorry, give me a minute. Just gotta drag him out.
And then Mia just looks over.
Edgeworth?
And then Edgeworth just, no, Spimbo. And then Mia just continues dragging Phoenix out. The waiting lobby. What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating.
Ah, you're finally awake.
Yeah!
Great, he's out again. Hey, Phoenix! Jack, that's only a green old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me.
You're... Maya?
Didn't you know the fake women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. Her desire for burgers was that powerful.
So, Maya's killing you, Mia.
That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's why I came here to tell you.
But what? We don't have much time.
We don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won.
Huh?
You have that receipt in the court record, right?
Oh, yeah. The one you wrote Maya on.
Phoenix, Wright wrote that, not me.
So what do you want me to do with it?
Look at the front of the receipt.
The front?
Yes, Phoenix. Receipts have fronts on it. God. I'm scared. What's gonna happen to Charlie with you? You're gonna kill Charlie. Charlie's gonna join me in the afterlife.
It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000! Wow, big spender! Damn! Mia's dropping the big bucks on glass tables! Where are they getting these funds from? No, like, from what I've seen, Phoenix never gets paid! Item, glass light date. Mia wanted...
I wanted glass, Phoenix!
Date of purchase, September 4th. September 4th?
That's right, Phoenix. I bought this thing the day before I was killed. And great, now you're gonna be saddled with the debt, and now you're gonna lose the office, and Charlie's gonna have to be on the street.
Whoa!
Now, what did Mr. Wright say in his testimony?
It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder.
He said he saw the same the week before the murder.
He said he saw the same week before the murder. What's wrong with me? See, I had to get used to this. I got spoiled with the picture, with the graphics from Danganronpa, and the different text colors.
There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene me. Don't do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it.
Right. Receipt updated. September 9th. 1:16 p.m. District Court Room Number 1. The court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant, rather, are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yeah, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then, let's start where we left off. You can't escape me, Wright. Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. But, as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have any opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. The wiretapping, yes. Yes. I'm trying to basically find it. I think it's the first one, I'm not sure. It's either the first one or the last one. Yeah, just want to make sure. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? You're grasping, right? Just Edgeworth actually doing a bwaha. I never noticed that. Just Edgeworth actually doing a bwaha. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side. Your Honor. And then Edgeworth, she spent $1,000 on a glass light stand? What is wrong with your people, right? I knew she was bad at the whole logic and reasoning, but she's bad with money. She's spending $1,000 on glass. At least spend it on something reasonable, like a custom chess table. Would you tell the court what is written on the other side of the receipt? Well, a glass light stand and the date of the purchase. Why, that's the day before the murder. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered the Banco offices at the beginning of September, the sand could not have been there. I had to do that just... Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me as guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then, that is all for the trial. Objection! Damn it, Wright, I will not lose my record! Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. Eh? What? No way he wore his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. I have the power of logic, Wright. There's a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claim. Oh, you're now in my logic chess field, Wright. You're on my chessboard now, and I am playing chess. And you are not playing chess, because you cannot play chess. Because I play the chess in this game. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter and forge the best evidence that this world has ever seen. And then, now if you would excuse me, Andrew then walks over to the Shams. Hello, I'd like to forge some evidence from you. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Object! Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, if anyone is going to call Mr. White on to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether your claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. What? The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No! There's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up something. Edgeworth's watching an episode of the Steel Samurai while he's forging the reports. And after Mia showed up to help me and all. You will not defeat the Sparkles, Mr. Your Honor. May I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. Gah!
The witness will stay.
But Mia.
Phoenix, read this note out loud.
Mia, what's this?
Read it.
Memo received from Mia. Yeah, now let's look at Mia. A list of people's names in Mia's handwriting. You can't see the people. You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am! My life is riding on this one! I have something I would like to read the court. Edgeworth's updated autopsy report! Mia's memo. Yeah, like I said, with the penalty system, if you lose all your exclamation points, it's game over. Your client's guilty, you gotta restart from your last save points. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance. Famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please, stop! Make him stop! No! How did you get that list?
Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. And now this list will be released to the press.
I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker.
Case closed, Your Honor.
Just Edward, I was like, what the hell? Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? You've done it again! That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds the defense, rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty. Confetti just, and Ezra's just glaring, and the confetti's just landing on him. He's just trying to brush it off. Sorry, I bumped my mic. That is all. The court is adjourned. I'm gonna finish up this chapter, and then I will get started on the next one, and then we'll do that next time. September 9, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1.
Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations! You're lucky I was born a babe.
I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side.
I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me, and Maya. I won't forget as long as I live.
As long as you live?
My time here's running out.
Huh?
Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long.
What? No! This isn't much to say!
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. And again. And again. And again.
Chief!
Hehe. I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight? Say 9 o'clock?
The office?
I'll see you later.
Chief? Mia? September 9, 9:02 p.m. Banco Law Office. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night.
You came!
Mia?
I was gonna warn you might not.
Huh? Of course I came.
Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger?
But Mia!
Wahaha! You should see your face.
Mia!
What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. And I want a burger. Give me burger, Nick.
And Maya just comes up branching another thinker.
You're going to give me the burger, Nick.
But Maya!
What? Did I look like my sister?
Look like you were her.
I might not be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the door and buy me lunch, would you?
Maya, why are you here?
Burger! Because it is. See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me.
And this was Mia's final revenge. This was Mia's final revenge. Just... This is what happens when Phoenix is slightly late. He doesn't come on time. Mia, like...
See? Sucker, now you get to take care of Maya's endless appetite.
Take care of... Huh?
She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright and Cole offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Vet, reporting for duty. Wait, no, I'm second thought. Let's make this casual. Yo, Nick! Maya here, ready to get down with business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia says it's what your friend Larry calls you.
Nick?
You know what that means. We're partners. You buy me burgers, and I beg you for burgers.
You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault that I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Ryan Cole Office, it's got a good ring to it. Yeah, thanks, Maya. And then Mia, she's just like, now you are damned.
Now you are damned for eternal death. Have fun, Phoenix. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here as your force ghost, watching. Right, okay, Nick, let's do it.
Huh? Do what?
Burgers, dummy! Burgers! I want burgers! There's a great burger joint just down the street. We're going to Big Willie's, Nick. Come on, time to win it. Want a Big Willie burger? Okay, wait up. 1,000 burgers, Nick. You're going to be buying me 1,000 burgers. 1 billion burgers. 1 trillion burgers. All the burgers.
A brand new episode has been added. I'll end this off next time. I'm not next time. What am I saying? I'm gonna start the chapter. I'm gonna start the intro, and then basically first dialogue box. basically is, you disgraced me the last time, Steel Samurai. The pale moon in the sky cries, the pale moon in the blood, cries for your blood. I was trying to do a Gundam there. Cries for your blood. The moon, no, it is you who should gaze upon the moon, for it will be the last moon you will ever see. Oh my gosh, too bad. I was going to do a Gundam voice for that. For the evil magic. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa! Ah! The warrior starts gleaming and striking the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. October 14th. 5:31 p.m. Franco offices. I'm sorry. I was going to read that in my Gundam voice. That would have been really cool. The moon cries for your blood, just like how the Dark Demons consume the blood of the mortal pumpkin seed. I don't even know.
Yeah, rocked!
Well, let's do that next time. Anyways, I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next one. If you like the video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever you want. Well, I'll see you later. Bye.